With your inhale breath, reach your arms out and all the way up to the ceiling. Bring your palms together and exhale your hands down through your heart center and begin to hinge forward into forward fold. Draw your navel into your spine. Release your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back to plank pose. Press your hands down into the floor. Press out through your heels and draw your right knee to your right elbow. Exhale, press it back. Draw your left knee to your left elbow. Exhale, press it back. Press back to downward dog. Paddle out your feet. Let your head release towards the mat so that your neck is long. And then inhale, lift both heels, bend your knees, walk your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, reach your arms forward into chair pose. Draw your navel in, lift your right foot up off of the mat, and then place your right foot down. Lift your left foot up off of the mat, and left foot down. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Right knee to right elbow. Press it back. Left knee to left elbow. And press it back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, lift your heels high. Bend your knees. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, bend your knees, sit back and reach forward. This time, lift your right foot up off of the mat and gently step it back into a lunge. Adjust your feet as needed, reach your arms up to the ceiling, draw your navel in, draw your ribs in. And then exhale, airplane the arms back, reach the crown of the head forward. Draw your shoulders onto your back. Breathe here. With your next inhale breath, reach your arms forward, straight forward, keep your torso down. And then bring your hands down to the front of the mat, lift your right foot up into standing split. See if you can fold over your left leg and drop your head. Breathe here. Lift your right leg from your inner thigh, one more breath. And then right foot right next to the left foot or a little space in between. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Draw your navel in. Shift your weight into your right foot. Lift the left foot and slowly step it back into your lunge. Adjust your feet as needed. Draw your ribs in, draw the belly button in. And then slowly airplane the arms back, reach the crown of your head forward, and keep breathing here. Try to bring your shoulders onto your back. Stack your right knee over your right ankle. One more breath. Now just bring the arms forward, keep the torso down. Reach forward and bring your hands down. Lift your left leg up, standing split. Press through the right heel and fold over your right leg. And just let your head release long. Lift your left leg from your inner thigh, one more breath. And then left foot down next to the right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. This time, lower yourself all the way down. Elbows hug in. Inhale, take a cobra, low cobra, or lifting any amount. Legs are long. And exhale, release. Reach your arms out to your sides. And on your inhale, lengthen your legs, kick back through the balls of the feet. So stretch out through the legs. Inhale, lift up, reach wide into Superman. Hold here. Keep breathing. One more breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands right up underneath your shoulders. Press into your hands and your knees. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, walk, step, or hop your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms forward, pull your front ribs in. Good. On your next inhale, just stand all the way up. Reach up, look up. And then exhale your hands to your heart center. Just bring your hands to your heart and relax your shoulders. Good. From here, we're going to shift your weight into your left foot. Bring your right foot to your inner left leg, either your calf or your thigh. Now press your foot into your leg and your leg into your foot. And grow your branches. Reach your arms up. Open your chest. From here, bring your right leg in front of you, keeping your knee lifted. So this is one leg Tadasana. And then start to send the right leg back into airplane. Keep your left foot grounding down. Press through the left heel and reach back through the right foot. Beautiful. Bring your hands down, back to standing split. Option here, if you want to bend your right knee and gently open the hip, you can try that on from standing split, folding over the left leg. And then square the hips, stretch the right leg long, and bring the right foot down next to the left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Press through your feet, and let's rise up. Tadasana, extended Tadasana. Bring your palms together, exhale your hands to your heart. Find tree pose on the right side, so right foot down, left leg comes to your left calf, your ankle, or the inside of the right thigh. Press your foot into your leg and press down through your right heel. Maybe lift your arms up to grow your branches. Breathe here. Take your time and slowly bring the left knee forward, one leg Tadasana, and then send it back into airplane. Start to hinge at your hips as you reach back with your arms forward with the crown of your head. Grounding through that right leg. And just noticing the connection of your right foot to your mat, growing roots down into the ground. Really good. Bring the hands down to your mat. Lift your left leg up. Option here to bend the left knee and gently open the hips a little bit, folding over the right leg. And then square the hips, straighten the left leg, and step next to the right foot, front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Lower all the way down, nice and slowly. And then reach your arms forward, stretch out through your legs. Take an inhale here. Exhale, elbows come down, cactus the arms, and lift the chest. Inhale, reach forward. Look down. Exhale, pull the elbows back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands down, press back to child's pose, and take 3 deep breaths here. Let your next inhale lift you back up into tabletop. And from tabletop, just stack your hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Take your left leg back behind you, pressing out through your heel. And then reach your right arm forward for bird dog or spinal balance. Feel your lower abdominals lifting up a little bit here so that you feel the support in your lower back. And then holding that, just rotate your right arm out to the right and your left leg out to the left. Good. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, back. One more time. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, back to center. Stretch long, and then release. Other side. Send your right leg back. Left arm forward. Feel the lower abdominals lifting up. Good. On your next inhale, stretch long. Exhale, rotate out to the sides. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, rotate out. Keep pressing in through the right hand. Inhale, back to center. One more time, rotate out. Good. Inhale, back to center. And release. Tabletop position. Take a couple rounds of cat and cow here. Soften the belly, lift the chest and chin. Exhale, round navel to spine, chin to chest. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back to center. Swing your legs around and come onto your back for our last few core exercises. Bring your knees into your chest. Bring your arms out wide, palms face down. Tabletop your shins, your legs, and then slowly take the legs over to the right, just to a hover above the floor. Inhale, bring the legs back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Good. Inhale, back to center. To the right. Inhale, back to center. Draw the navel in, lower abdominals engage. One more time, over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Stretch both legs up to the ceiling. Lower 30 degrees down towards the floor and hold. Squeeze your legs together. Lower another 30 degrees and hold. And then lower your feet to a hover. Lift your gaze so you're looking at your toes. Reach your arms down by your sides. And then scissor kick your legs. Open the legs for 5, 4. Stretch out long through the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down. Reach your arms back behind your head. Walk your feet over to the right. Banana pose. Walk the shoulders over to the right. Just relax here. Take a breath in and out. Stretching the obliques on the left side. Opening up the abdominals here. One more deep breath. Walk your feet back to the center. Walk the shoulders and arms back, and then opposite side. Feet to the left. Walk the shoulders over to the left as well. Take a deep breath in and out. Imagine pulling the breath in through your right heel, letting it travel all the way up to your right elbow. And then like a wave, releasing the breath back down through the body. Good, and then bring your feet back to the center. Bring your arms down by your sides. If there's any other pose you'd like to take, go ahead and do that now. Otherwise, settle in for a few moments of rest in Shavasana, just coming into complete stillness, noticing the effects of your practice.